We need to figure out what our microphone of the day is going to be. Oh, that might actually work perfect, dude. What's your microphone going to be?
I have no idea. But I'm going to hold it like... You need a remote, right? Sit
on the couch. Microphone working?
I believe so.
Welcome back to Mainville UTV and Outdoors. We've got some sled wraps to do today, and I brought my resident wrap expert and chicken nugget enthusiast.
Good morning.
So we have obviously 2 sleds, brand new. We've got them mostly through break-in. I've also broken some parts, but we'll get into that in a moment. But we're going to be putting on some Barrett Hepburn Design wraps on them.
And by we're, it means Kyle's going to do all the little ones.
Yeah, I'm going to do the easy ones, and I conveniently scheduled this on a day where Drake wasn't working his regular job.
Yes, conveniently. Yeah, that was planned.
I'm not sorry, to be honest with you.
Does it irritate you looking at it that the letters overwrap the top of the K of Khaos, but not on the other way?
Can you quit pointing things out that bother me? Okay guys, so we have our wraps here. We had this done by Barrett Hepburn Design. I'm going to have links in the description for you guys. He actually did the wrap on our side-by-side, and we loved it, so we obviously went back to him. He does sleds, quads, side-by-sides, you name it. I'm sure he has other projects for the future, but we have both wraps for the Khaos, the 22 Khaos, and the new Gen 5 23 Summit. We have some interesting ideas that we went with. Cass went for something super splashy and colorful, and I went for a traditional Mainville plaid. You're going to see some pretty cool stuff. Can't wait to get into that. I do have a bit of damage on this sled. When I was up in Yellowknife, I decided to find some trees and get real close to them. But we can get the majority of this done, and I already have parts on order, and we're going to get that sorted out. But the first step is we're going to take this and hang it up and lay it out flat somewhere we can basically get our eyes on everything. And we're going to start cleaning and prepping the machines, and that's where Drake's going to talk about that. They package this stuff so perfectly, like SMRT. There we go.
Hold it like a baby.
I got it. Well, that's definitely my tunnel. That's going to look so freaking good, dude. Okay, that's not bad. The rolls seem heavily exaggerated when you're pulling them out, but we have lots of shop space to lay these out. Here's my wrap. I did like a topographical Canadian themed red buffalo plaid, of course, because you know it's kind of like a
It's a thing.
It's a thing. So we also have our setup here. We have a heat gun. We have a whole whack of different kinds of products and stuff that you're going to need. Some fresh towelies, some Windex, and then what we have to do is prep all this, remove stickers, get to work. I do have to remove some stuff. I'm fairly certain I'm going to have to remove my link setup, you know, maybe my bumper, a few little things like that.
Yep.
So I think we're going to get to doing that part and get ready for the actual wrap. Normally you should let this sit for, you know, a day or two so it kind of flattens out, but you know, I'm impatient and I didn't consider it. Oh, Drake, did you want to remove any of the actual sticker, or? We're gonna have to save all of those chassis stickers, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna stick them in your console, and then it says void underneath.
Oh yeah.
So it's supposed to say it on your tunnel, but we're gonna take this sticker and stick it back.
Well, it's not like I never have warranties for anything anyway. Who cares? I'm sorry, Pete Sales and Service, but I have to remove your stickers. Dude, no heat. I'm pro.
So some of the stickers came off like that. That's all glue. Adhesive remover. Give her just a little TLC. Give that a second. And if you get good adhesive remover, it's kind of like napalm. Bad adhesive remover, yeah, just more time taken out of your day.
This one's a little more resilient because it's the safety sticker. If you remove any of the safety stickers, you'll know right away that this stuff is like hardcore. We're professionals. I forgot to film on the nice easy stickers and I chose the hardest one to film.
pretty much, yeah.
Anyway, stuff's good. It's starting to look really good now, as soon as I start the video.
Oh, really? I literally took a deep inhale of that cleaner stuff. You're welcome, folks.
So we're at the point now where we have a lot of the stickers off. Drake's starting to get the goo and the shmoo off. I thought I'd talk to you guys about what happened here. If you guys aren't members, we have a members only video where you guys can find out exactly how this stuff goes down a little early. But what happened basically, and I don't have video of it sadly, I ran up a tree, my ski grabbed a little stump, took me off into the bush, and I ramped up a tree and then destroyed a bunch of plastics here. Essentially, here's some of the carnage. All of that stuff just got torn up pretty good. So I have a guy here locally, Ryan, probably the best parts guy BRP has. And as soon as we got out of the bush, I sent him a message and he had that stuff on order. So we have all of that being sorted out piece by piece. We should be able to wrap most of the sled, like I said, without having the one piece that I'm still missing. So while I'm working on the front end, getting some pretty good lines. It's a little tricky. Everything's a lot of angles and stuff. Not as bad as what Drake's doing right now, but I think we're making really good time here. Drake did easily the worst part, but I mean, look at it. By the way, remember this right here. It's important for later. But look at this line that Drake got. Oh, right there. Unreal. We are way too meticulous. We would never make money actually installing wraps.
We are too meticulous? I'm too meticulous.
Oh, please, I am. You're out of this world, not okay. It's gonna look so good, dude. So Drake, how has your wrapping experience gone so far today?
Fabulous, actually, other than I get shafted with all the gross pieces.
Can't prove it, I'm the editor. I did most of this myself, and Drake is just finally doing a piece now. Wow, we gained an audience. Look at these two.
On today's episode of Who Has Too Much Plaid.
Oh, it's not me. It's not us. We don't have too much plaid. There it is, folks. Whew, that took some work. Obviously, there's a panel missing there because I'm waiting for that particular one. It doesn't have pull start. So I talked to Barrett Hepburn, and he's going to get us the replacement piece for that. And in the future, if you order this particular kit, it's going to come with both so that, you know, you're always good to go. But this thing looks incredible, dude. By the way, Drake actually killed the tunnel. Like, it's perfect in so many ridiculous ways. Like, the seams are like, we spent probably too much time getting those seams dead on the money. I'm gonna have to talk to him because this cover, because I have a battery and a starter instead of shot, I think I'm missing some pieces here. I do have a plaid seat. Hopefully the deal goes through, but I bought a plaid seat off a free ride, a 21 free ride. But we have all the plaid. Look how nice that is. Oh my God. That looks so good. All the ridiculous details. These Gen 5s are crazy because they're asymmetric and you can't just copycat left and right side. There's a lot of little ones.
There's a lot we left out that were unnecessary.
Oh yeah. Even like underneath, it's all done. It's hard to show you, but when I roost and make a big trench and get stuck, inevitably in Revelstoke, you'll see it. This is what you guys are going to be seeing a lot of right here.
Yeah, it's going to be 90 degrees laying on its side, with it more of like a...
Just a bunch of heavy breathing?
Yeah.
Probably, 100%. So Drake,
Ding, 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 ding.
You're not okay, man.
Just realizing that.
So, I don't know if you can tell, but it's dark outside, and we've been going at it way too long because, I don't know, we kind of made it worse on ourselves. But we're not going to be getting to this tonight. It's going to have to wait for another day. So, the next time you guys see me, we're going to be wrapping that. It'll probably be in the future, like this. So one of the massive challenges with a completely white wrap, and Drake kind of found a solution, which is something I did not think of and is kind of SMRT.
I'm a genius.
He peeled everything but the pieces of the wrap. He started peeling the actual cutout, and if you get rid of that, then you can actually see the pieces. So if you're gonna buy a white wrap, like a white base wrap, make sure you actually peel all the other pieces so you can see what you're dealing with. For me, that's the hardest part, is figuring out what piece goes where, and then as you get farther into the wrap, obviously there's less pieces to figure out and it becomes easier.
Terrible cart. Like, well, I can go left and right just fine, forward, back.
I bought that thing from Canadian Tire like 10 years ago, and they put, I think, 2 of the wheels on wrong, and I've just never fixed it since. Bit of a pain in the butt job, but as you can see, now you can actually tell what is what, or at least help you tell what is what. And in the same time I did that, basically Drake got everything off of this, and now he's just cleaning and prepping the actual machine, which is a very important stage if you want this wrap to last. And this is on a brand new machine. If you're gonna do an older machine that's a little bit sun-baked, this gets a lot harder. Any troubles with this compared to the Skidoo?
No, these decals came off way nicer.
Same idea as the Skidoo, not very far off. There's some interesting things about this machine, but most of it's a lot easier because it is actually symmetrical side to side. So if you figure out one side, you'll figure out the other. Before you know it, we're slapping pieces on this thing.
We can't just do a trip and just like, you know, we'll pack the machines, pack our bags, chill out. No.
Now, of course, we're doing this right before going to Revelstoke. Well, we're making progress. Dang. For those who are saying that I don't feed Drake, I mean, come on.
Kyle will have half that diesel by the time I get this next sticker on.
Chorizo aged cheddar, some ham, some crackers, some garlic stuffed olives. Ham! This is like $800 now in inflation's world, Canada. There she is. Cass's Project Malibu. Got Project Moose, which I really love. Obviously, I'm biased. But here's Cass's. You'll notice there's a bit of an issue here. We were sent out the wrong tunnel. So this is a slash. We didn't get a slash. We got like the regular tunnel. What's that regular tunnel called?
Like the access tunnel.
Access tunnel. So we didn't get the proper tunnel, so we have that coming. We already talked to Barrett Hepburn, and he's awesome, so he sends everything immediately when there's a problem. So here she is. I'm glad we could get it done because we're packing up literally for Revelstoke tonight and tomorrow. So there it is. What do you guys think? Would you rather something out there, bold and crazy, or just like the Canadian standard, the Canuck standard? Check this out. Little detail for you. Project Moose. Project Malibu. Project Moose. Put it in the comment section down below which you prefer, what you would do, or if you want to do something completely different, let me know what you would do for these sleds. Wraps are pretty sick. It's a way to express yourself out there in the mountains, be a little different if you can. And that's what Barrett Hepburn does. He designs these for you the way you want them. I'll leave links in the description to go check out his work so you can do something like this. And we'll see you guys next time.